Alright, boys, girls, and everything in between. Um, so you'll notice that there's some different stuff going on. That being because I actually recorded a video last night and then realized afterwards my mic had been off the entire time. So I just scrapped the video and called it a day. And now we're back here trying to get things nice and ready to go, right? Ugh. So much to do, and so much to handle, and so much to take care of around here. That's okay. Does that seem a little loud to you? I don't know. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Okay, anyway. So, things are a little interesting around here. As you see, basically all I've done is built some defenses. That was the end-all be-all of what I've done today. Well, when I started this map and recorded and failed at that job. So anyway, here we are. And how's everybody doing? Having a nice day? Yeah, happy? Things like that? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So, as you can see, we've got defenses put up along this ramp, blocking these 3 ramps a little bit, blocking this, and then we need... I think that we should probably build up a little bit more right about there. Let's take a look with our scanner. One nice thing is that the video that I did record previously sucked. I was super tired, and I barely did much talking. I just kind of zoned out for a long time. It was a little weird. But it's okay. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Should we build that there? I think we should build that there. Now that we have some more space, let's get some guys going. I hate it. I hate it. One of the things that bugs me about this version, about the remastered version that this is sometimes your SCVs will go to do something that you told them to do, and when they get to that point, they won't do it. They'll just stop and sit there for a little while. And I don't get it. Let's get these guys over here as well. Couple more Marines. Let's get us a siege tank down here as well, shall we? Sounds like a good plan, good plan, good plan to me. So, what we need to do in this map is this whole area down here is full of Protoss. Up here we've got Zerg. I can't let any of the Zerg buildings be destroyed. That's kind of the whole thing. That's the point. So because of that, I have to fight against a bunch of Zerg, because the Zerg attack regularly. But I also need to protect the Zerg from the Protoss, who also attack. So I'm caught between 2 forces, essentially, and that's a difficult thing to deal with. But it's okay, because I'm good enough. I'm okay. We will win this fight, I tell you what. That is no problem. You see this? You think is problem is no problem. It really is just fine. So I'm building a couple missile turrets along here just to prevent any airborne invasions, and to kind of see what's going on. And then we've got this. So frickin' Master Sergeant. Why is a Master Sergeant in a tank? Whatever. Who cares? I don't. It's just fine. And then maybe, I don't know, 2 more, maybe 1 more down there. We'll call that good on the missile turret front. That's quite all right. Delighted. What happened to your light? Why was it delighted? So one of the dangerous things is that if you're not paying attention, or being deliberately stupid, as I've done in the past, It's not a great idea to use your scanner sweep to reveal any of this stuff if you have siege tanks on the front. Because if you do, the siege tanks start shooting at the Zerg buildings, and as I said, that fails you the mission. I've had that happen where I just wasn't thinking, and I went, oh yeah, cool. Let's take out a couple of these Zergy-doos, and then I failed. And so that was less than fantastic when that happened. But it's okay. So I got two guys mining minerals down here. Let's find out, say, what's over on this platform. So, ooh, a Protoss base. How big is it? Okay, and then they have some resources up there. So were I to really, really want it, I could take that area. If I really wanted it, that's not necessarily the most pressing concern in the world to me right now. Put a siege tank there, second siege tank here, and then I think we've shored up our defenses well enough for some time. And once that's good, which it is, we're now pretty well solidified on our defenses. I think that now we're going to start building up for an actual attack. So that'll be fun. Where should we attack first? I think I'm going to go either for this base, or maybe I'll just drive down the center and see what we find. Because I think the main Protoss base is down here, if memory serves. It's been a long time since I've played through the main campaign, which is fine. Yeah, I enjoy it. Alright. It's a lot more funny, I think, when things go wrong for me, though. For anyone that's watching, I think you would enjoy that more when I mess up. Because for the most part, it just kind of goes smoothly. I just kind of play and you just kind of watch. And that's it. And it's fine, it's happy, things work out. But it's not necessarily exciting. Let's see, let's figure out what's way down here. Nothing, okay. There's a platform that way. We have now a lot of supply depots. Should I attack this base first? I'm thinking that I will, in which case we definitely need air forces, of which I have none at the current moment. Let's get us some siege tanks. I still don't know why Master Sergeants are in tanks. Master Sergeants are usually not doing that. It should be sergeants and staff sergeants and things of that nature, but alright. You're a warrant officer. That makes sense. A warrant officer pilot, I get that. That works. These guys are, infantry, and they're just privates, which I'm sure that there'd be many Marines who are not that. They're probably higher rank. That being said, who cares? That's not really a big deal. So I need to find a way to engage those guys while taking as few casualties as possible. So there's a couple ways I can do that, of course. They keep giving me parasites, and that's annoying. Anyway, Kerrigan can't die, like usual. There's never a point where you want your fancy named character that's sitting around. You don't want them to die. That's just a rule of thumb in this game. It will never be the correct choice to let them die. So, that's just kind of a given. Now we're going to build a starport, and we're going to start building up and invade here. Once we wipe this little area out, then we'll have a few extra resources now, won't we? That'll be fun. That'll be good. Good. Are there any other resources around these parts, though? I would like to see if I could find, because a lot of the time they will just kind of plop down extra resources just around. Well, that didn't work out so well for you, now did it? you lost 2 Dragoons for literally no gain. You damaged a bunker and that was it. And not even badly, just a little bit. Cool, my infantry's tougher now. I actually think it wouldn't be a bad idea to get Goliaths out here. Goliaths are actually, to me, I like Goliaths. I think they're kind of a good niche unit. They fill a good role, and they're kind of a jack of all trades. They're fairly tough. They've got decent health, and they can attack both air and ground targets, which is fantastic. Oh, hello, Protoss Air Force. I don't think you're gonna last. Yeah, that didn't really... Again, they attack me to no effect. I don't get why they keep doing that. Anyway, whatever. So, now that we've gotten everything figured out, I wanted that. And yet another guy shoots at my crap. That's okay. So now we have all those guys. Let's do ship's armor first. Then we'll get a couple Goliaths out here. Ugh, this is getting pricey. Where? Why? Stop! Go away. Ugh. Man, we are just barely staying ahead of the resource game here. It is not great. We are, again, barely keeping up on our resources, but that's the whole point. You should be using your resources constantly. I kind of like to have a little bit of extra resources as a padding just in case I need to quickly rebuild a bunch of stuff, but it's not the best way to do it. It's really not. The best way is to continually spend your resources without pause. But anyway, that being said, I think it's probably about time for us to shut this down for today. So, to recap, we built a nice little base down here, reinforced it, shored up some of our defenses, and we are getting ready, in the near future, to put these guys here, and wipe that out. That'll just be what we do. Yeah. Anything else over here? So it does connect down. Good to know. Good to know. Alrighty then. Well, if everybody else is having a good time, boys, girls, and everything in between, then I will be signing off. You all take care, and I'll see you next time.